So, earlier that day, on the other side of town, the streets of Estrella are bustling with the sound of wizards. This painted city with its pungent colored grass could never be cheerier. It seemed to the Estrellans that nothing could ruin this
My
perfectly
God,
fun day.
this was Minecraft and say there's a flux flu going on around here.
We see a shop, Earthly Gumption, stuffed to the brim with odds and ends, weird supplies, tools from other dimensions. A middle-aged man in a Hawaiian shirt, socks and sandals, and cargo shorts stands behind the counter. He's
That
eyeing
should
a
be
newly
insane.
purchased George Foreman grill that has yet to be assembled in his workshop. Wesley, I'm going to point
Alright,
out that your thing is available and ready whenever you are ready.
All right,
And
cool.
Duncan, you have the floor.
I walk in the shop.
A man who looks like he could have been a town guard at one point, but he definitely is from the wrong era, walks into Earthly Gumption.
Howdy there. Might I help you with something?
I wave.
The man
I
just
wave back.
waves.
Feel free to take a look around. Don't touch the grill. It's not for sale.
I nod.
Wesley, do you check out what's on this counter?
I'll be right back.
Yes, I do.
It appears there is a few coins that say they have like a cartoon mouse on them. Golden coins. You're not really sure why they're there, but they're there. There's a little cage, a bird cage, and there's also a limp, what looks like a ventriloquist puppet, laying on the back of the thing.
I pretend to look around before just picking up the puppet
Okay.
and just walking over to him.
So you pick up the little puppet and take it with you?
Yep.
You straight up steal it.
No.
Oh, he's talking to the dad.
I hold it up.
Hey there. You're gonna buy something?
I point to the puppet.
You want the puppet?
I nod.
5 gold.
I have a look of "you've got to be kidding me" on my face.
That's the puppet my grandma made back in Texas.
Duncan, roll a deception check. Yeah, the mustard on his lips gives away that he's lying.
I give you a look that just gives a "you're bullshitting me" look, and then I hold out 1 piece of gold.
Okay. I got it from an old man on the street. 1 gold's good enough.
That's beautiful.
I hand you the gold, and I take the I take the puppet. Give you a look that is like a very cocky thank you look, just very smug, and then I just begin to walk out.
As you walk out the door, you nearly run right into this this wizard who seems to be opening up the shop door to go inside.
I step aside.
He says, "Oh, thank you. Sorry," and he comes inside the building.
I continue my walk out. Or at least I attempt to, unless you're gonna stop me somehow.
No, you can continue out.
All right.
Are you just leaving?
Yes, I have what I want.
Okay. The orc looks at you, Duncan, is like, "What you got for sale?"
Welcome to Earthly Gumption, partner. Why don't you take a look around my shop?
He
And if you find something that interests you, I'll tell you the price.
he starts perusing stuff. Moments pass, and he comes across a book that seems to. It's called Food Fixins for all your dad meals, and he asks you, "What's a dad meal?"
You know, some barbecued ribs, a couple of burgers on the foreman.
Sir? He says, looking at you to the side. I don't know what any of that is.
Oh, god damn it.
Next, you're gonna ask me what year it is and what's current U.S. president.
What?
Oh, the fourth wall.
He's so confused. He's like, the year is 2019, and we're in Australia, and the current U.S. president? What's U.S.?
Well, the bleeding United States of America, naturally.
He looks to the side. He's like, maybe this is the wrong shop. Are you? Do you? I was told by someone that I could find some robot parts in here.
Robot parts are in the back by those boxes.
Oh, well, then I'll just take a look over there.
I got some screws and screwdrivers and bolts and stuff. Those are robot parts.
He picks out what looks like a like a little wrench. It's like perfect. Oh, how much would that be? He hands you a wrench.
That monkey wrench? That's just one gold, partner.
Sweet. He pulls out a coin purse and hands you a singular gold coin. Thanks a million, Mr.
You can call me Simpson. My full name's Joel Simpson.
Right, Mr. Joel. He shakes your
Stop
greasy
by
hand.
anytime you need anything else.
Will do, sir. And he exits the building.
God damn it.
At
Good
about
lord.
At about this time, you feel a disturbance in the force. Without warning, you hear the shriek of what could possibly be rusted metal, and maybe the escape of power. It's so fierce that Wesley, you're walking down the street and you feel the hairs on your non-existent wizard chin stick right out.
Wow.
The air gets thick with a
Goodness.
fog. It smells like wood fire, and maybe something a little more magical. The sky darkens, and an ominous shadow cast forth from the center of the city begins eking out over all the buildings. You get the sense of oncoming dread.
I'm going to walk back in.
Okay.
Walk back into here.
Oops, shit. The puppet crew.
And the puppet group.
If you want to give me control of that, I can drag it around with my
Oh
token.
yeah, sure. I can give you control. Here.
All right. I'm gonna look
I'm
around.
a puppet purchaser.
I'm gonna look around for anything that could interest me.
Okay. Do you want me to tell you a few things that you can find?
Yes.
Roll me a d20 for just searching the shop. It's
All
very
right.
disarrayed.
Yeah. 2 6s in a row. All right.
Okay. Well, you did
Roll
actually
20
find
dice roll, I hate that.
there are some buckets of robot parts, and then all over, like in the back corner, there's like these porcelain masks hung on a rack. And oddly enough, a rack of doll clothes. Um.
I walk over to
What
the
are
doll
those for?
clothes.
Okay, you found the doll. You found a big box full of like poofy dresses and fancy tuxedos. It's dangerously close to the Foreman grill, by the way.
I take one of the tuxedos and then hold it up to the puppet.
It almost seems the perfect size.
I keep holding on to it. I look at Dad, and then just walk out.
There's a shoplifter in your shop, sir. Your dad's senses are tingling.
Hang on a second. Wait, you didn't sweat on my sausages, did you? I mean, they're free for anybody who's willing to take one.
You just keep walking out.
Yep.
You successfully
Hey.
shoplifted a tuxedo. Congratulations.
All right, I shall add that to my inventory.
I go to the door and look out after him.
I point to the sky.
Dad, you look up into the sky and there is black smog slowly spreading over the city in your direction.
Oh shit, winter already.
I
I love your character.
Some of the shoppers are just they're staring up into the sky and they're looking at a collection of something. One of them screams and just fucking sprints and hightails his way out of the area. Some of the others, like this man here, over here, just he seems to be carrying a bunch of stuff, bringing it back to his store. He immediately drops it all on the floor and just fucking runs.
Can I see what he
Okay,
dropped from
okay,
here?
okay.
He dropped
So
and out of the sky, you see a collection of shadowy, smoky creatures coming down with odd, mal-fitting porcelain masks, and it's shoved into them in such a way that they look bloated, yet still gaseous. Their bodies are twisting as if in agony, and they slither and descend towards your shop from the sky.
okay, what do I do? Okay, here's what I do. I step out of my shop and yell, "Everyone get inside, it's a twister! I got a basement in my shop. You'll be safe in there."
Can I remember if there was any other door inside of the shop? Door to
You do
outside.
not remember seeing a basement door in the shop.
All right. Are there any windows like on the back?
There's stairs behind the boxes.
Were there any like windows behind there that we could use to escape?
Yeah, definitely.
All right.
Here, I can
I'm
actually
going to
mark
shove.
those.
All right. I'm going to shove past the dad
There's one here. There's
and
one here.
slam the
Dad.
door shut.
Okay, the door is slammed shut, and you hear hissing sounds from outside the building. All right, so you guys are all holed up in Earthly Gumption. Is that the plan?
Okay, I join my patron by the grill. If things get bad, we can always move to the basement.
I take a little scooch away from him.
He's like sitting awkwardly close to you. Somehow, actually, you guys notice that the creatures don't seem to be aware of your presence anymore. They continue on as if, as if you're not even there.
I walk around. I look around, and is there a map anywhere? A map of town or something?
You don't have one on you, and you could
Uh,
ask the dad.
How am I going to ask? Is the
I
question.
don't know. It's up to you. How do you want to handle this?
I'm gonna just start searching his desk for one.
Dad, just you notice him looking through your shit. Wow, Wesley. You crawl under the desk and you actually get stuck. Like
It's not the worst crit fail I've ever seen.
it's
Didn't get a zero.
it's pretty low to the ground, and your ass gets stuck. You can't really get out.
Now,
Dead
son,
ass,
it was only a minor twister. It seems to have passed. There's no need for that. I've lived through quite a number of twisters in my days.
I would like to attempt to escape.
Please roll me to struggle.
Just a straight d20.
Yeah, just a straight d20. Dexterity if you have any.
Do I have any dex?
I don't know. You do have a lot of dex actually.
Yeah, I have a +2, so 16.
Yeah, you managed to get your ass out.
I get out and I don't even give him a second look as I walk out.
Wesley, perception check immediately. That was enough. Wesley, you notice the second you step out the door, all three of the things that were near the end of the road snap unhumanly instantly towards your location.
I step back inside the shop and close the door.
They're staring at the door.
I run over to this window. Is it open?
No, it is a glass 4-pane window that
So is there a way to open it?
um roll me just a luck check.
I'm
A
just watching all this
foundation
go
of
down.
building luck check. Yeah, they slide open.
All right. I slide it open slowly. I look to the dad character. Um, I just give a little tiny salute, just like put my fingers to my forehead and then jerk them away just as a little thing, and then I just go out the window.
All right, you leap out the window. The dad sees this eloping happening.
Careful out there. That's where I throw all my cigarette butts.
I look
Wesley, you land
I
in a
look-
pile of ash.
I look down at my feet and then cringe. I
From now on, your stick is you're the one that cringes.
I look around. I walk around to the other end of the building.
Okay.
What is this direction?
That direction? It seems like it would go deeper into the city. There's multicolored painted grass and random wizard bullshit just strewn about. It makes your eyes fucking reach or retch
I
if they could.
I also cringe at this
So-
display of color.
Rat, if I'm understanding correctly, the entire city looks like unicorn puke.
Pretty much, yeah. Wizards fighting for control of colors and districts.
Way
Si-
too much. Way
since
too
I'm-
much RGB.
Since I'm alone, I just put my I mumble to myself because I can speak. I mumble to myself. Ugh, I hate wizards.
Wesley, as you speak that, almost as if speak at the devil and he shall appear. Above you descend more inky black creatures. No, token layer. There we go.
All right. I start bolting it.
They
Let
chase
the
you around the
shit
corner. They seem dead set on it. As you round the corner, it seems like the group from before has noticed you as well. And
All
they're
right.
catching you off guard.
I drop the puppet, and then I run this way.
Okay! They all chase you into the inner city, leaving the puppet on the ground.
Yep. That worked out better than I expected. The puppet gets up and then just starts to walk away.
Wesley, here you go.
Ah, there it is. Much better.
you go.
Also, I should add I wait a few minutes before getting up.
Yeah, you wait until you're sure the things are out of sight.
Yeah.
And
All right.
just as you thought you were out of the clear,
I
you hear a cacophonous rumble down the end of the street. It seems like somebody threw a freight train and it landed right in the middle of the town in front of you. Only you're
So
pretty
it's
sure
probably
this
good.
isn't a freight train and you're pretty sure that you don't want to deal with it. Black fire erupts from the ground in front of you, and you can feel a presence lurking within it. Two massive eyes stare at you out of the flames.
Is it staring at me?
Oh, it's staring directly at you. You can feel a presence in your mind itself.
Oh shit! Is it like a sea serpent kind of deal?
A
Oh my.
massive
Oh, boy.
black, bulbous shadow snake stares directly at you. Meanwhile, with the other party, they have just escaped from the depths of Nutsai University with multiple wizards and folks in their tow. Madame Seldra has managed to save three students with the help of the very threatening Eidolon summoner.